China hits back with measures against the US's fresh tariffs, fruit vendors in Beijing are unfazed about the potential impact. That's despite the world's top two economies stepping closer to an all-out trade war.
Other countries have used tariffs against us for decades, and now it's our turn to start using them against those other countries.
US President Donald Trump's extra 10% duty on Chinese goods took effect on Tuesday, doubling the levy from last month. And Beijing's new price hikes in response affect $21 billion worth of American products. Li Zhenhu purchases imported apples, cherries and oranges from the US every year. But he's not worried.
Take cherries, for example. If tariffs are imposed, they get more expensive year by year. But we also adjust based on market demand. In the past, import volumes were higher, but going forward, they will decrease. If the U.S. imposes tariffs on us, China can only gradually develop its own cycle, slowly distancing itself from the U.S. Their targeting of us or whatever else, once we detach from them, China can still grow stronger, right? Eventually, we won't have to rely on the U.S., and things like tariff hikes won't matter anymore.
Instead, Zhenhu said he'll be flexible with his stock.
These apples are still fine. Their prices are generally stable. If the price were to increase dramatically on purpose, our purchasing volume wouldn't be as high. As for cherries, their price will gradually rise, and when that happens, we'll adjust our stock based on market demand.
Trump said he's slapped on this latest tariff because deadly drugs are still pouring into the US from China. It's a response to what the White House considers to be China's inaction. China has accused the White House of, quote, blackmail over this hike, saying it has some of the world's toughest anti-drug policies. Analysts say Beijing still hopes to negotiate a truce on tariffs, deliberately setting its hikes below 20% to leave its negotiators room to cut a deal. However, each escalation reduces the chance of reconciliation.